Oops. That way. All right, hello. We're just getting set up for yoga. So have a seat, relax. We'll begin in just a couple of minutes here. So if you're just joining, have a seat, relax. We're going to get started with yoga in just a few minutes. Just make yourself comfortable. Quick mic check. Test, test, test. Test, test. Test, test, test. Okay. All right. So we're going to begin by focusing on our breath. So find a comfortable space to sit in. You can sit in a chair or on the floor. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. Just sit with your spine straight and just try and relax your shoulders, relax your arms and hands, and relax your mind. We're going to focus on our breathing. We're going to slowly inhale through our nose, filling our lungs completely with air. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth. Slowly releasing all of the air. Imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath as you exhale. Continue to breathe, following your breath. Inhale and exhale as you need to. With each inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Follow your breath. With each inhale, feel your spine is getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Now, in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth as you lower your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. When you're ready, inhaling, reaching up. And when you're ready to exhale, follow your breath. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you rotate and exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center as you lift and reach on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. So we're breathing through our nose, inhaling, lifting, exhale, alternating sides, rotating. Follow your breath, synchronize your movement with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your arms to prayer posture in front of your chest. Palms together, relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now, keeping the palms of your hands together, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high as we can. Breathing through your nose. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you bring your hands back to prayer posture. But at the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Follow your breath, inhaling, reaching and lifting. Exhaling back to prayer posture and then flexing your wrists. Breathing through our nose, follow your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your hands back to prayer posture. Now straighten your arms out in front of you. And we're going to inhale, flexing our wrist, bending our fingers in as we reach our straight arms as far back as we can, breathing through our nose. And then exhale, flex your fingers away as you bring your wrists back together, keeping your arms straight, breathing through your nose, flexing your wrists by inhaling, fingers pointing in, and on the exhale, fingers pointing away. Follow your breath. Fingers spread apart. One more time. And when you're done, bring your hands back to prayer posture. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get into a tabletop position on all fours. So separate your knees, place your knees under your hips, and then place your hands with your fingers spread wide apart under your shoulders with your index fingers facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps of your arms are facing forward. Again, your knees should be under your hips. We're going to do cat-cow. So moving within your range of flexibility, keeping our arms straight. We're going to inhale through our nose, relaxing our abdomen and arching our lower spine as we lift our chin and chest. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your lower spine, and lift your chin and chest. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles, arch your upper back toward the ceiling like a cat, and lower your head. Follow your breath. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and we're going to walk our hands forward into puppy pose, keeping our fingers spread wide apart, keeping our hips in the air as we lower our torso and forehead down to the ground. Imagine you're pushing the floor away, relaxing your neck and shoulders, breathing through your nose. And then pull your navel in toward your spine as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And then when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor and bring your hands up to prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. As you do this, try and scoop your hips under you, opening up the front of your hips, releasing any tension you may feel. And then if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths, breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor, scooping your hips under you as you do this, lifting your chest, bringing your hands to prayer posture, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. Then inhale, make a circle with your hands. As you exhale, pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back and come back to a tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again, or you can do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, make sure your fingers are spread wide apart, index fingers facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that the biceps of your arms are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Get onto the balls of your toes. And we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips into the air, relaxing our neck and shoulders, keeping our knees slightly bent. And then alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground, walking the dog, stretching out the backs of our legs. And when you're ready, just pause with your knees slightly bent, relaxing your neck and shoulders, breathing through your nose. And then release, lower your knees down to the mat and come back to tabletop position. And we're going to sit back in child's pose. So spread your knees wide apart, bring your feet together, lower your hips to your heels, and then lower your forearms and your forehead and torso as far down as you can, and breathe through your nose. Then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to bring our feet under our body as we stand up. Inhale, reaching our hands above our head, and then exhale, our hands down by our side. Then we're going to stand at the front of our mat with our feet separated under our hips. So make sure your feet are separated under your hips. And we're going to do Surya Namaskar. I'm going to turn sideways, relaxing your shoulders, standing up straight. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, palms together into prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale as you reach your arms by your ears, reaching up, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles. And exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, hands to the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees further, place your hands or fingertips on the floor, and step your right foot back. Lower your right knee, lower the front of your right foot, and then inhale and exhale through your nose as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Full breath. Then lift your right knee off the ground, and you can step your left foot back into a plank or a half plank with your knees on the ground. Inhale and exhale as you lower your torso down to the ground. Inhale, lifting your chest off the ground, and then exhale as you push your hips back toward the heels of your feet. And then inhale as you come forward into downward dog. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale, coming forward again to a plank or half plank. Step your right foot forward. Lower your left knee down. Lower the front of your left foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground and step your left foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly as you inhale your arms by your ears. Tighten your gluteal muscles as you lift your chest. And exhale your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then hands by the side of your body. Again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale as you lift your arms by your ears. And exhale as you bend forward, hands to the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders, knees slightly bent. Step your left foot back. Lower your left knee to the ground. Lower your left foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground and step your left foot back. into a plank or half plank. Inhale and exhale as you lower your torso down. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale as you push your hips back toward the heels of your feet. Inhale as you come forward to downward dog. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, coming forward to a plank or half plank. Step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee down. Right foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest. And then step your right foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly as you inhale. Your arms by your ears, lifting your chest. And exhale your hands down by your side. Okay, so now we're gonna, standing at the front of our mat, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and we're gonna swan dive, bending forward, hands to the outside of our feet, relaxing our neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor, and then exhale, relaxing down, bending our knees slightly, hands to the outside of our feet, step our right foot back, so that our right leg is straight and our left knee is above our left ankle. And then move your torso vertical to the floor into warrior one with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you reach your hands up toward the ceiling and turn your torso, adjust your right foot, turn your hips to the right side of the room, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor into warrior two. Make sure your left knee is still bent over your left ankle. Shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your left fingertips. And then inhale as you bring your right arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, your arms by your ears. And exhale your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. And we're going to swan dive, bending forward. On the exhale, hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, relaxing down. Bending your knees slightly, hands to the outside of your feet. Step your left foot back so that your left leg is straight. Keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. When you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. In warrior one. And then inhale as you reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then rotate your torso to the left side of the room, your hips to the left side of the room, adjust your left foot, and lower your arms parallel to the floor, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your right fingertips in warrior two. Check that your torso is vertical to the floor. Check that your right knee is bent over your right ankle. And then inhale as you bring your left arm, adjust your hips and your torso to face forward. Reaching up on the inhale. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, your arms and hands above your head, and exhale them down by your side. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the ground, with our legs straight out in front of us. And we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right leg. Now you can have your left foot down toward your calf or up toward your knee or further up toward your thigh. Just make sure your knee is in the air and your right leg is straight on the ground. From here, we're going to take our left hand and place it behind our left hip and sit up straight. And then we're going to take our right hand to the right side of our body, parallel to the floor, with the palm of our hand facing down. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you turn your torso to the left side of the room and wrap your right arm around the top of your left knee, rotating as far as you can. Inhale with a straight spine. And exhale, gently twisting. Breathing through our nose. If you'd like, you can take your left arm behind your torso and grab your right hip with your left hand. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our nose, gently rotating on the exhale. And release, come all the way around to the right side. Straighten out both legs, gently lift your knees up and down. And then keep the left leg on the ground as we take our right foot to the outside of our left leg. Again, you can have your right foot further down toward the calf or up toward the knee or further up to the thigh. Sitting up straight, take your right hand behind your right hip. Use that to help you sit up straight. Take your left arm to the left side of your torso with the palm of your hand facing down. Your left arm is parallel to the floor at shoulder height. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you turn your torso to the right side, wrapping your left arm around the top of your right knee, rotating to the right side of the room. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Gently rotating. And if you'd like, you can take your right arm behind your torso and grab your left hip with your right hand. Inhaling with a straight spine, exhaling as you gently rotate to the right side. And release, come all the way around to the left side. And straighten out your legs, gently lift your knees up and down. And now we're going to scoot to the front of our mat with our feet separated, knees in the air. Move your arms parallel to the floor. And at any time you can grab the back of your thighs if you need to. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, tilt your torso back a little bit and lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Find your balancing point. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Focus on one point. And then bend your legs, place your feet on the ground, grab your elbows or wrists, sitting up straight, and relax. Now from here, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor again. Inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you slowly, with control, bring your spine down to the ground. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. And then walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Keeping our shoulders on the ground, we're going to take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees again. And then lift your hips off the ground and lower your hips to the far right side of your mat. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. From here, if you'd like to, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the ground, making your right leg parallel to your left arm. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Adjust your body, pull your navel in toward your spine, walk your feet under your knees again. And then lift your hips off the ground. And we're going to lower our hips to the far left side of our mat. When you're ready, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Breathing through your nose, keeping your shoulders on the ground. If you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground, making your left leg parallel to your right arm. Take long, deep breaths. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Lower your arms down next to your torso. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and lift our left foot up toward the ceiling. And then bend our left leg, placing our left ankle above our right knee into a figure 4. So your left shin may be more on your knee than your foot. Than your ankle. It depends on the length of your legs. You want to relax your left leg in a figure 4. Relax your left foot above your right knee. Now go ahead and lift your right foot off the ground and take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Relax your left elbow or forearm on your inner left thigh. Make sure both legs and both feet are relaxed. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you. And at the same time, use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. With each exhale, gently pulling and pushing simultaneously with both legs and feet relaxed. And then release, lower your right foot down, take your hands from behind your right thigh and straighten out your left leg, reach your left foot up toward the ceiling and then bend your left leg, place your left foot on the ground. Now go ahead and reach your right foot up toward the ceiling, and then bend your right leg, crossing your right ankle above your left knee. So again, depending on the length of your legs, it might be more of your calf that's above your left knee than your ankle. Relax your right leg, relax your right foot. And then lift your left foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Make sure your left leg and your left foot are relaxed. And then relax your right elbow or forearm on your inner right thigh. Again, relaxing both legs and feet as we do this. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your right forearm or elbow to push your right thigh away. Keeping both legs and feet relaxed as you do this. And then release, lower your left foot down, take your hands from behind your left thigh, straighten out your right foot, reaching it up toward the ceiling, and then bend your right foot, place it on the ground. Now go ahead and lift both feet up toward the ceiling, reach your hands up toward your feet, and then bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet with your fingers, pulling your feet down into happy baby pose so that your knees go to the outside of your shoulders and arms. And then we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage. If you fall out, get back in. You can also rock lengthwise along your spine, moving within your range of flexibility, giving your spine a nice massage. Releasing any tension you may feel. And then inhale as you lift your hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you relax down, lying on your back for our final pose of Shavasana. So, Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So lying on your back, close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms away from your torso so that your palms of your hands are facing up toward the ceiling. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your ankles. Relax your toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breathing. Observe your breath becoming longer and deeper as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Bend your knees and bring them close to your chest. And rock gently side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, and then exhale through our mouth with a strong, fast breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, I hope you benefited from that practice, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Like and subscribe. Good night.